and not landing. Kuronami's still going to find the one-shot. Ulix picking up one with the operator, and suddenly it's still winnable. It's a 2v2.
Last player standing.
So maybe we can take a team photo later.
Any issues with the PC at the moment? Wait, can you guys still... Mid, it looks like. And it's going to be a numbers race on the other side for the and is going to be the retake is going to hit main. Has also been taken control of. The window's going to be dealt with first, but New and but the defense is going to push out the B side. B face with the rework. Main swings and one spot back could just be enough to sell the fake. Now, but making his way up is going to get
One enemy remaining.
Here. Out and it's pulled down to main. Have a blind from every angle.
Here.
The Wash Pillar picking up the defuse. 10% is on the board. Only 6 ult points. And once again, Ulix opening up with a fight. 10%. Outlaw. Not Outlaw, sorry. Operator. He's spotted by the drone, and Ulix going to be tagged up. Position known. Go up. Pop shot. Gonna go for it. But not gonna land. It's shot.
Scanning ahead.
Operator. On the other side while they try and take this site and trying to get the
area.
Out. Snake's not gonna try and hold the line, but I've got information on every
Spike planted.
But just some unfortunate doors gone. And it's just going to be the hit on B. It looks like Yellow Fever, after losing that round, they're just going to go back to being plain. And that's just what's going to happen. ISU4-3 now with the runner back available. Ulix trying side, but the Viper's pit is going to come down. And Ulix advantage. It's 7-2 on the scoreline. A really rough spot. And it's to get the in first, but a one back side. But it's a different story about the shots landing. Ulix of 10% now. Going negative, it is very different play styles. And it's going to be opening up with a mid lurk smoke. And Yellow Fever's opting to just be a good start. Finding the pick. Donkey on Donkey, aware of the mid walk up, gets all three. Is not going to be able to find the shots. Every fight's going to go towards Yellow Fever's side, but Ulix going to try and clutch things up, finds a first, but one-way Donkey on Donkey is going to punish that, and all the frags are going to go towards the side of Yellow Fever. Wow! It looks like it's going to be locking in that Omen or the lock. Going to be a very good stall, but a flank already coming in and flashes all the players here. The stack is ready. Gyro's going to pick up 2. Down to Zello. But Ulix is going to be already there on the flank, ready to hold. Stack is just ready on A, and Ulix is going to go for the swing again. Is going to spot Zello and pick. But what a brave double dash in by Ulix. There's the light speed going to get taken out, but Kuronami answers with a 2k in response. And so the scores are swapped as of this moment. Ulix is going to find the pick through this garage. As it comes out garage, immediately gets broken and denied its information. But Ulix with the faster and more ready is going to hold down the line garage. And now Yellow Fever in a 3v1. Ulix is going to find the first. But ISU4-3 is actually going to try and go for more. And ISU4-3 is going to be missing and not landing. Kuronami's still going to find the one-shot. Ulix picking up one with the operator. And suddenly it's still winnable. It's a 2v2.
Last player standing.
And Ulix is going to find one more. It's all down to you, and boy. But Ulix is better on that operator and is going to find the picks jumping out of heaven. And Ulix is going to get that defuse in and get the 3rd round. Ready for it and is going to take Gyro out. ISU4-3 into a link. But Ulix is going to start the retake with a pick from window. Trying to go for more and is going to claim for another extra player. Cubby Donkey on Donkey. No, they will not be. Ulix in the lead on top frag with the operator. But a dark cover for C-Long and a great flash. Zello all blinded up, but no one ready to swing off of Zello. Still alive in this area, gonna be saturated. Picks Long, and Zello's eventually gonna get washed out. Little area behind the wall, a spray for the spike that was killed, and once again, just with the spray, but Gyro's gonna walk through and pick up not quite a lot of time on the spike, and without sticking, Yuan Boy picking up the... It's gonna be 10% taking a tactical timeout. Longer able to hold down this defense, struggling. And the spike will go down, and it's going to be Zello finding one more. iShoot 4-3. The only recon being a dog, but they're not ready for iShoot 4-3 to be in this corner. Shorty's going to find out of that. Wash Pillow is going to find one back, though. And Shenanigans, Wash Pillow has no health. There goes the turret. Alarm bot popped, knows they're off, but goes for the swing. Tries Nami trying to go out. Gets a lot of damage on iShoot 4-3, and Ulix actually has lurk in. But with so much to do in a 1v4 situation, Yuan Boy up. But Donkey with a great 181 taps Ulix. Seekers are immediately going to get procced this round. Not going to locate the trip wire, but Shenanigans all alone and blinded up, and the light speed out. It's going to be hard. And it's going to get full cleared by Ulix, but it's going to go back for the heal. And Ulix gonna hold down this flank line. Kuronami also find Eva. Looks like straight into this Cypher setup. Not sure how aware they're gonna be of this. It looks like Ulix is just gonna get over the trip, and Shenanigans is going to get away barely with their life, but with all the damage in from the flank, Gyro once again up. Not gonna be much of an option. Ulix ready for the walk out, be able to recognize that all three players are there. Ulix does not have that many. Now tagged down, goes for more, is so aware. There goes the rest of the cavalry has arrived. Shenanigans gonna be ready for it, finds the timing to cross, but is not quite aware of Ulix. And what a flick onto iShoot 4-3. Ulix is going to find the opening pick. Is now full running up, but the paranoia is going to cover all of the sound. And Donkey finding one more, being huge. Yellow Fever trying to take control.
One enemy remaining.
A taste of their own medicine, but 10% is good to send it out. Ulix being taken out, but Yuan Boy is not going to be able to find any more 10. But with all this A space given up, 10% still have the option to rotate over, and that is exactly what they're doing. But here comes a Paranoia blinded up, but Kuronami is going to get sprayed through the blind by Yuan Boy. And being full aware of Ulix. Here comes the retake. A soft clear is going to get Zello a pick, and stack is towards this A site. Gonna miss its mark. And 10% is going for the C walk up. They've understood that it's always only just this Cypher. And here comes Ulix. Shenanigans off early. Both teams learning their lessons. Shenanigans off early. Comes the curveball, and iShoot 4-3 is good for one. They know one player stuck backside, but Gyro is going to hold down the line from backside. Our shipper finds two. To care an operator. And there is the Ulix operator finding its impact. Out for this round. Operator still posted on this line. Not gonna quite be able to land out of there. Here comes the Paranoia, comes into this long side. Guiding Light will find some players, but Yuan Boy finds the first pick coming in. All the players from 10% are here and ready though. Yuan Boy trying to... And that's gonna get our shipper out, but Yuan Boy spawning the back frag. There goes the TPN! But is timing going to be on this side? Donkey and Donkey has found the wrap timing. There comes a dart in. Both positions revealed, but Donkey on Donkey. And this is only getting more and more tense with both teams playing this walk up with that Odin end. But without any information, they don't know where to rotate to. And here comes Ulix entering the C site. C site's going to get fully cleared, but Shenanigans. Another Guiding Light coming in from Garrosh, trying to make some... But every line's going to get held down. It's going to be a spin, and Yellow Fever finally going to be able to...